to talk color, which I love it when you do colored stones. Here we go. We have two pieces to talk about. Number one is the ring in sizes 5 through 10. It is brand new. We saved it just for the show tonight. So you've not seen it earlier with Jean. It's on the air tonight. And then I just want to pop in the earrings. I've been wearing these all night, and I had somebody stop me in the hall and go, "Those earrings are gorgeous." I said, "Oh my goodness, they're coming up." The earrings are 4.4 carats. I have about 100 pairs of earrings to go around, and they are for pierced ears. This is $99.95, and we have 3 flex pays. Do you enjoy working in color when it comes to gemstones?
This is most of my inspiration at HSN has been to bring little by little all the gemstone colors. Everything that you learn is photographic memory. Everything that when you see the most beautiful rubies, emerald, sapphires, you will always remember them. And then what you have to do after that is just to put in between, to put every stone that you see, from the worst to the very best. Mm-hmm. So when I go through the samples of what we can do in lab creation, I look for that tone, for that saturation, for that color that reminds me of those amazing stones. Most of them, you can't find them. Most of them are priceless. There's no more beautiful rubies like the ones we're going to see a little bit later. Right. This color evokes to me what a perfect blue diamond would look like. So the idea is to give our customers the sensation of the sentiment of the beauty of the stones. Whether they pay $100 for it or $100,000, it's sort of irrelevant. What the idea is that there's no reason, because you cannot afford real gemstones, the real color, that you could not have something that gives you that same impression that somebody that could afford would have. Mm-hmm. That's been the whole inspiration from, being in the high jewelry world for so many years and seeing all this beautiful artistry and thinking, well, there's just so little amount of people that get to enjoy that level of craftsmanship, that quality of stone, that selection of color. So that was very freeing for me, because coming at HSN, I said, if the craftsmanship can be up to par, I know that the stones that we're creating in the lab can really work for me. I can stand behind them. And then adding that to the craftsmanship that we've really been able to execute now is what makes me able to stay here and be here for 4 years and have the customer reviews that we have and feeling really good about the way the collection is going and the feedback from our customers.
Now explain the design on this ring specifically.
Well, this is I think what's most current. I mean, jewelry right now is going back in a very important trends of the turn of the century, where metal was very, very subtle. The stones were everywhere, it was covered, the technique was incredible. And then for many years, jewelry left that area and everything becomes a little bit bulkier and a little bit heavier. And now we're going back to that more understated, but yet, really striking jewelry. And that's, if you open any magazines right now, you'll see the micro setting that I've been selling here at HSN, that I've been putting on some of my pieces for many years.
Yes.
It's all over the place. The idea is, the metal has a supporting role in jewelry. You remove the metal, you replace it by the stones. That's the idea visually. And the second idea is that it's very three-dimensional. Your ring never looks the same way from any angles that you look at it. So I want to make sure that when you're wearing one of those pieces, when somebody's watching you across the room, they will always see an interesting angle to your jewelry, that everything is finished, that everything is detailed.
Yeah, and look at this, even on the shoulders of the ring, you've got stones actually going right down the side. And then, of course, you have the very large, beautiful blue stone.
Yeah, and the color, if we can play with the color a little bit on the screen, and you'll see this stone is highly faceted, has a lot of intricacy in it. So when you wear it, the TV does it very little justice. Take it out of the show. Think of your TV screen as a showcase in a store. Take it out of the showcase, bring it home, try it on, and if you feel that connection, you can keep the jewelry. If not, you can always put it back in the showcase and send it back to us.
That's very true.
And I think that's the biggest freedom of being able to shop here, is that you can actually try it on. Jewelry never feels the same way when you have it on than when you're looking at it.
That's so true, too, yeah. Especially on TV, you know what I mean? Like, it's a whole different experience when you see it.